This goes out to my man Sheldon Holloway. About a week ago, I did a dish for him and several other people that I understand they really liked. I really should have shown you how to do this while I was with you, but I kind of neglected to do that. So here we go. All right. My ingredients are some shredded chicken. We black folks, so I'm sure there's a piece of chicken that you roasted or fried or whatever. Just remove the skin and shred it, pull it. You understand? Got some chopped parsley right here. I like it roughly chopped. You know, I don't like the fine chopped stuff. You can't really taste the parsley, you know. So I got some diced potatoes here. And I have some diced onions and diced bell peppers. I also have some clarified butter. You clarify the butter by sticking it in the microwave for a minute and 30 seconds. Make sure you cover it because otherwise it will fuck the inside of your microwave up. All right. I also have some salt and pepper. All right. Now I'm going to show you how I do this. You take your clarified butter, add it to your pan. I already heated the pan up a little bit. And then you add the potatoes. Add the potatoes. All right. I like to put my salt and pepper on the potatoes early. You understand? So that oil right there, that's what I use for my pizza dough. It's garlic and rosemary oil. I don't like cooking my potatoes with oil because they don't have much in the way of flavor. All right? And I find that if you if you salt and pepper the potatoes ahead of time, it helps them brown a little bit. You know what I mean? Well, not ahead of time, but a little early. So let's get a look at where we're at. I know this is a little far away for those of you who are watching, but I'm gonna give it some fresh ground pepper. The fresh ground pepper here. Some salt. And then we're going to saute these until the potatoes become a little brown. Okay? Takes maybe about 5 minutes for that to happen. All right? Once the potatoes are brown, you add your chicken. All right, you'll see in a minute. Hopefully we'll have enough video in here. Take me about 7-8 minutes to make this dish. And you'll see what the deal is. By the way, I'm home alone. I haven't had a drink in over a year. So excuse me while I indulge myself. Oh boy. My favorite drink, Mr. Brown, or AKA Maker's Mark. This is courtesy of my man Leaphart. He can be a cool brother. This is one of my drunken glasses. I used to drink this with my buddies in my drunken glasses, but I haven't had a buddy over for drinks in a minute. I had to stop. Let's say a little prayer that the Lord don't make me suffer for drinking this shite. I hope you heard me, Lord. Keep me easy. Amen. And a little sip for me. Delicioso. All right. Keep turning these potatoes, tossing them around. Make sure they're nice and brown on all sides. It's gonna take a minute. Turn my heat up a little bit. I tend to preheat my pan, you understand? So I don't have to wait. A hot pan, in a hot pan, nothing sticks to a hot pan. So I preheat, you understand? I put it on about 6, medium heat. Let it get a little hot before I start cooking. And when the pan starts to smoke, I know I'm ready. All right? If I put it on high, it'll burn my shit. I don't like that. I like to cook with clarified butter because it actually has flavor. And clarified butter, like olive oil, heats very quickly and you get a nice brown product in no time. All right. We still a little white there. We want some brown potatoes. Nice and brown. All right. Sheldon, I want you to have this recipe. You my man. You're the only dude I know. Only adult man. Well, that's not true. I've had a couple other adults that have made a profession out of some things that I've shown them. But you're the only non-professional that I know that I've shown a dish and you took it places, brother. You took it places. You opened your mind to what was possible with food. And for me, that's beautiful. I love you for that, all right? Don't you ever forget that, my brother. I love you for that. I'm not talking about some old bullshit love. This is love. You know what I mean? I'd call you my nigga, but I don't know if that's acceptable on Facebook. Oops, I guess I already did that. Take another sip of this here libation. Set this down here. It's been a long time since I had anything to drink, any alcohol. I might take a sip of some beer. I get different beers every now and then just to see what's out there. You know what I mean? I like what would be called bohemian beers. All right, this is the latest one I purchased. This is one of my favorites. This is Anchor Brewery out of San Francisco. These are dry hop beers, very flowery flavor. You know what I mean? I like my beer to taste like something. I also like my beer to at least get me to second base on one. All right? Bourbon chased with a little of this is an excellent drink. But we're not going to drink this today because those days are over for me, unfortunately. I'm going to use this for Christmas because I'm going to make some beer braised rabbit for my children, served in a puff pastry with carrots, thyme, and cipollini onions. I'll take a picture of it and let you see what it looks like. All right, my potatoes are close. They're getting close. Now there's a lot of oil, not a lot of butter in here, so I'm going to pour some of it off. I was going to show you hollandaise, but I don't know if I have enough video for that. So I'll show you hollandaise on a different day. This dish is great with a little hollandaise on it. You didn't like it with the egg, so I'm not going to put the egg on it. Or maybe I will. Anyway, the potatoes are nice and brown. We're going to pour this extra butter off. Coming behind you. All right. You're throwing a little bit of onions. Throwing some red bell peppers, red and green. Mix that up nice. Throw a little bit of chicken in here. All right. Make sure it's nice and mixed. And we salt and peppered the potatoes already, so we really don't need to salt and pepper it again. The chicken is seasoned, all right? And we mix that nice, get it nice and mixed up, well incorporated. And then we add some parsley. You know what I mean? Some people say for color, I say for flavor. Damn color, okay? Never cook for color, fuck a color. Always cook for flavor. All right? If it ain't pretty, look at it about an hour after you eat it. You know what I mean? That's what food turns out to be anyway. All right? And what you have is a chicken hash. Bang, boom, bing, ladies and gentlemen. It's a delicious dish. It's not very difficult to make. If you prep properly, you can do this dish in less than 10 minutes. If you serve it to a friend, I'm sure they will love it. So, Shell, there you go, brother. I hope I gave you the recipe. Hope I was clear. So check it out, man. All right? I would put an egg on it, but I don't know if I have time. Hold on, let me go ahead and see if I can put an egg on this. Hold on. All right. A lot of people garnish their plates. I keep plates that don't need garnish. I keep plates that are already pretty. You know what I mean? This is one of my least pretty plates, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm a bit of a snob, so I would never put my food on a paper plate. I'm sorry, that's some bullshit to me. And all my black folks on Facebook, I get tired of seeing y'all put food on paper plates. If that makes me a snob, then fuck it. I'll go ahead and I'll live with that. Put a little bit of oil in here. I'm only gonna do one egg. I'm gonna do one over easy egg. All right. I had this liquid in the back here to poach the eggs. That's how I prefer to have it. Poached eggs, a little bit of hollandaise on top. But like I said, I don't know that I have enough time to make hollandaise. I don't want this to be a long ass video. All right, over easy. Boom, flip that bad boy over, let it cook a little bit. And then wham, one more time, and there we go, ladies and gentlemen. One order of chicken hash with a fried egg on top. Sorry, baby. I'm out. Talk to y'all later. Peace. Oh, come on. Shit. Stop. Goodness gracious. Not a bad looking dish though, if I must say so myself. Share, Sheldon. It ain't worth a nickel if you don't share it. Peace out, brother.